want to talk about 3 things I like and 3 things I dislike about my new 2500. I got a little over 2,000 miles on it so far. It's 2020 Hemi 6.4 2500. It's a tradesman edition. Not a lot of bells and whistles, but that's exactly what I wanted. So the first thing I'll mention that I like, and let's be honest, this will probably be more than 3 on both like and dislike, but first thing, the look. They changed the look. I want to say 2019. Didn't really care for them before that. This one, it looks pretty good. I will say I like the F-150 look better, F-250 slightly better, but this is definitely much improved. I'll probably jump around a little bit since I'm here. Dislike: chrome, way too much chrome, and they charge you $1,000 for it. Don't like it, but it's there. Another thing that I like about it are the tow mirrors. These manually fold up, give you very good vision. And actually, my travel trailer right there that I tow, I brought a travel trailer home yesterday, and I didn't even fold them up. I just left the mirrors like that, and they worked well. Another thing that I like about it, the 6.4, it's got power. You know, it's definitely not a diesel, but it's got plenty of power, and when you push on the gas, it goes. And I know that sounds obvious, but I will say with the F-150 that I had, it was the 5-liter, and I had issues with that. It would just stutter, delay. I just didn't even feel comfortable speeding up in traffic on the highway or something. But this one, it's where you think it's going to be. It's got the 8-speed transmission and just works well. So I do like the power plant transmission combo. Nice and smooth, gear shift smooth. I'm a fan of that. One thing I do not like is these chrome steps. I don't know if you can tell. It's not coming across camera because it's a little dirty, but even though it has these little knurls on here, they're still smooth. They're smooth. So you just, when it's wet, your foot just slides right off. You know, obviously it does on the chrome because the chrome's smooth, but even stepping on here, it's just a plastic and slides right off. Let's see, going around to the back, again, more chrome. Not a fan, but hey, that's where it's at. All right, let's step inside. Another thing I like, these Ram floor mats. They're nice, got a nice big lip on there, vacuum them out, cleans quick. I'm gonna shut the door because it is a little windy outside. Start stop, big fan, starts right up. One thing I wish it had, and maybe the upper models do, like I said, this is a tradesman, is the keypad on the outside to get in. It's just much more convenient. If I'm running into a store, I can just leave my keys in here. I hate having keys in my pocket. That's just one of my things. I hate having keys in my pocket. So if I could just leave the key inside, run in the store, lock it, when I come back to it, unlock it, and that's, again, my F-150 had that, and I loved it. Could be on the upper packages, not sure. Another thing that I like, storage. It's got a bunch of storage. There's a little room up here. There's some room up here for different things. There's a little secret storage down here. Right here by the shift knob. It's got more storage. Obviously, it's got storage inside here. Storage under the seat. Which, yeah, it's got storage under the seat. So storage, I think, is pretty good in here. What else? This right here, gear shift. It's a knob. I will say it is a little close to these, so sometimes if I'm pulling in or starting, putting reverse, whatever, if I glance up for a second and reach over, I have hit these knobs before for air conditioner. But I'm a big fan of this because it takes away the space or the items that were in the way here. The gear shift, column shifter, gear shifter that would typically be here in a standard, you know, two-seater as opposed to the bench seat like we have. So I do like this shift knob being here. It's a big perk. Maybe this is an Apple thing, but again, F-150 is what I gauge everything off of because that's what I had for the past 2 years. But sometimes it's finicky. If I plug my iPhone in, I don't have CarPlay pop up. Sometimes I have to unplug it and replug it. And again, that may be an Apple design thing, but I know I did not have that with my F-150. The Sync 3, I believe, is what they had. Works much better than the Uconnect here. Other than that, this works fine. I don't have any issues with the radio. I do like the mute button too. That's convenient. But anyway, that's a few of the items I like and dislike. I do want to throw out an item. I had that's obviously the seatbelt light, but the engine light's over there as well. My engine light came on the other day. Didn't know why, just driving to work, and went to an AutoZone auto parts store, had them plug in the OBD2, and it said no data. He went and got another machine, plugged it in, no data. I thought that was kind of strange, so I went up to the Ram dealership. It's only 10 minutes or so away. They brought it through pretty quick. I will say service was great. They brought it in really quick, and he said sometimes when it gets cold outside that the battery throws a code. I find that weird because I live in Florida, and it maybe got to the 40s one night, and it wasn't even the night that the code went off. So I'm not sure. They fixed it. Nothing changed. It hasn't driven any differently one way or the other. So I think everything's fine. Don't have any issues there, but just wanted to throw that out there. Kind of seemed weird to me. But anyway, in the comments, feel free to say anything that you like, dislike about your Ram truck, and like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll have more content as I have the Ram longer. I'll have more content actually towing. That's my trailer. It's 6,200 dry, so I'm gonna guess, even on the heavy side, I'll say 8,000, even 8,500, going pretty heavy. And I know I don't have 2,000 pounds worth of stuff in that trailer or in the bed of my truck. I typically carry nothing, so it tows it just fine. It definitely better than the F-150, but I'll have more content on that and the Ram. And thanks for watching.